Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to donate to the channel, there are 2 links in the top description box. And if you would like to go down into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth, Virgo, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, Virgo, let's get into your message for today. Hope you're having a good day, staying well, staying healthy. Universe, send me a message for my Virgos. Send me a message for my Virgos today. Let's see. A message about a message. So Virgo, someone's going to reach out to you soon that you don't expect to hear from. This is a message in a bottle, so it is a slow-moving communication. So whomever this person is having a difficult time reaching you. You could have this person blocked. You could have changed your number from this person, something of that nature. So they're going to a certain amount of effort to try to get in touch with you. And this communication is going to reach you in the next couple of days or in the next week or so. Let's see who this is. Oof, Inferno. So this is a person that's in a difficult energy in their own life. They may have lost their job. They're feeling in a state of chaos. Everything's crumbling for this person. This picture is pretty scary, okay? This reminds me of The Ring or The Grudge or whatever, where the girl's hair is in her face. This person is in a place of emotional turmoil and sadness. Actually, I'm picking up that for some of you, this person actually is in prison. As you can see, the person is behind bars. So they could be in an actual prison. They could have been picked up for drugs or something of that nature as well. Or they could have been put into a forced rehab or a forced place to get sober, okay? Something like that. And so they are very unhappy about this, Virgo. So as I'm sure you know, any person that knows about addiction, if it can't be, sobriety can't be forced on the person, but so they're in this state of being in withdrawal or being forced into literally being, isolated. Okay, and this is making them very unhappy, and that's why they're thinking about you. Oh goodness, another prison card. Rock bottom. Okay, so this person, this is karma, legal issues. Yeah, so whoever this is for you, Virgo, I do think that they could physically be locked up. This could be jail, prison. They could be having immigration issues. They could be having tax issues. Okay, something very serious going on here. And then they are going to try to reach out to you, Virgo, and they are attempting to get a hold of you in the hopes that you would help them out here. Death in reverse. So this is something that you wanted to end. So this person is someone that you chose to push out of your life. You chose to end this relationship, and now they're coming back out of this ending. So this is kind of like... I don't want to say zombie card, but they're coming back from an ending that you deliberately caused. It's not a physical death, okay, but it's you tried to close a chapter with this person and they are coming back here. Yeah, they're really hurting, they're really crying, and so Virgo, just be cautious around this person because you have such a good heart, you're so kind, you're so empathetic, but what I'm picking up, Virgo, is that you have helped this person out many times before. For some of my Virgos, you've let them live in your house, you've given this person money. But they really have to learn from their own mistakes, Virgo, and they really have to straighten their life out. And this is very telling. People that lead this kind of a troubled life, they have some kind of an X factor, like they say, or some kind of a trauma that they need to address. So deep in this person's heart energy, soul energy, they are stuck in a trauma. And Virgo, you most likely know this person from a time of their trauma. So it could be childhood, it could be adolescent, or you could have known this person when they got fired from a job, went through a divorce, something like that. But they think of you when they think of their trauma, and they want to talk to you about it because they know that you know the story, okay? The people, the place, the time, the vibe, right? And this is not something that they could easily explain to others, but they don't need to explain it to you because you were there. Okay, so they're in this pain and sorrow energy, and they're thinking about you. It doesn't have to be a woman either. I know it shows a woman on the card. Gender doesn't matter. Soul contract. Okay, so you had some kind of a soul contract with this person, Virgo. So this is, it could be a sibling, it could be a parent, actually. For some of you, it could be a partner. I don't think it's your child, Virgo. I think it's someone your age or older than you, okay? So this is someone that you had some kind of a soul contract with, where at some point in your life, you really, really love this person, you really, really gave your heart to this person, but they betrayed you, okay? And they spiral it into this negative energy where they're constantly making bad choices. They may have dragged you along on some bad choices as well, Virgo. And this is a person that you felt so close to that you may have done things you normally wouldn't do. You may have gone out partying with this person, drank too much alcohol. They could have talked you into doing drugs, something like that. Or even, just a lot of gossip, just a lot of negative energy, smack talking people, sort of, saying mean things, doing mean things, that kind of thing. They bring out sort of a negative side of you, and they want to bring out a negative side of you, but yet you stayed very connected to this person for a long, long time, Virgo. And other people around you could have told you this person, makes you unhappy. They're always kind of bringing you down. You may have gone through instability in your own life because of this person, losing money, losing jobs, something like that, but they were very negative influence on you, okay? Okay, desire. This is this person's kind of persona. They're very sexual, they're very lusty, they're very vain. They want everyone to look at them, they want everyone to desire them. This is like player at energy. They fancy themselves to be some kind of a celebrity. They think they're so cute, and they tell you about this. This is a person that has bragged to you about promiscuity, male or female, how many partners they have. They can get anybody. They're a master of seduction kind of thing, and that they don't care about anyone. They don't care about anyone. They like not caring. They like hurting people's feelings. They like ghosting people. And men usually get the bad rap, but women do this kind of stuff too. So this is a person that just wants to use other people for attention, wants to use other people for their own desire, and then they just move on to the next person. Okay, and they've bragged to you about this, Virgo, and they've kind of told you, like, I've had so many partners, you'll never catch up, that kind of weird thing. And they may have they may have told you how they like to break hearts or something of that nature, and you this kind of confused you, and you thought, why is this person this way? And but this is just their insecurity in a way, right? They want this attention, and they want to constantly be in a spotlight. Okay, make it rain. So Virgo, this is their view of you. For a lot of my Virgos, you're coming into this financial abundance, you're doing really well, and they want you to help them out financially for sure. But they want emotional and spiritual help too, Virgo. They want someone to take care of them, be their best friend, be their mom, kind of a thing. And they really want you to empathize and sympathize with this journey that they're on. But they are going to ask you for money, okay? And this is going to be, I'm trying to think of an amount here. I'm gonna say at least $300. They're gonna reach out, and they need some kind of money. It could be bail money. It could be a lawyer. They know that if they ask you for a huge amount, like 20 grand or something, you're gonna say no. So they're gonna try to ask you for an amount that they think you will give them. But be warned that this is only the beginning. Okay, and they're not going to stop, and it's not going to solve the problem. And for some of my Virgos, if they're in prison, they may want you to actually send them money. You can put money on a person's books in prison, and they can buy food in there and whatever. It's called commissary. So this could be the case. They could be asking you to send them this money, or for another group of my Virgos, they could be in a foreign country, and they got in trouble. They could have traveled with their passport expired, or went somewhere they weren't supposed to go, and then they need some kind of financial assistance. Or they could have missed a flight, something of that nature, and now they're stranded in another state, another country. They're going to reach out to you and say, Virgo, can't you just give me this money, blah, blah, blah. And the hilarious thing about this person, they don't even want a loan. Okay, they just want you to flat out give it to them. Because that's what kind of a narcissistic person they are. And they're just going to say, can't you have so much, can't you just give me some money, kind of a thing. And you're going to think, I can't believe this person is asking me to help them again. Yeah, pop up. So this message is going to pop up in your energy. So you haven't seen this person a long time, you haven't thought about this person a long time, and for some of Virgos, you kind of thought maybe they were gone from, gone from your life, and you think of them as a past person. You think of them as like that death card, the completion of a cycle. It's over. I've moved on now. And you may even think about this person when you think about toxic people and think, yeah, I'm never going to be friends with someone like that again. And boom, they're just going to pop up, right? So they're going to call you, they're going to send you an email, something of that nature, okay? Oh, yes, they are guilty. So, Virgo, this person is accused of something that they have done. And they will tell you flat out they did whatever this is. I'm getting driving offenses, so this could be drinking and driving. This could be stealing a car. This could be reckless driving, something like that for a lot of my Virgos. It could also just be drug possession, something like that. And they're guilty of this, and they will flat out tell you, yeah, I did it, but they don't feel bad. They don't have any remorse about it, and they're going to say, shouldn't you defend me, Virgo? Yes, I stole this car, but so what? Yes, I drove, drank and drove, but so what? And you're going to say, if you acknowledge your guilt and you want to change, then I will help you. And then they're going to say no. Okay, so they're just stuck in this really defiant energy. They are guilty. They know they are guilty, but they are not receiving any kind of contrition. They're not rehabilitating. They're not transforming. They're not healing themselves at all. Okay. Yeah, here they are thinking about you, Virgo, crying. This person cries a lot. They could be a Cancer, okay? They cry to manipulate. They're very weepy about things. So they're thinking about you. They are missing you. But it's in a way that they want you to save them. Okay, Virgo, so don't be fooled. They're going to call you and say, didn't you always love me? Didn't you always care for me? Whatever. And it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. For some of you, this is the mother or father of your child. This could be your ex. But for another group of my Virgos, it's just a toxic friend, toxic family member. And they're going to cry about it and say, I never get treated like family. You never treat me right, blah, blah, blah. And just be really cautious, Virgo, because they're just manipulating, okay? Egg on their face. So this is the card of being guilty and having a humiliation or something. But what I'm picking up here, Virgo, is that for some of them, they could be pregnant in prison. Okay, they could be in all this trouble and then also find out they're pregnant, and they're going to reach out to you and say, if I am pregnant, can I live with you, or can you help me, kind of a thing. And this is just very serious. So just take it as it resonates in your life, Virgo, and really pray about it. Okay. But for some Virgos, so this person's kind of in double trouble, okay? And if they are pregnant, or if they got someone pregnant, depending on the gender, the relationship is 100% over, okay? So it's not even like they're telling you, I'm going to try to work it out with this person. So they're now incarcerated, behind bars, with a child on the way, and ring, ring, they want to call Virgo. Wow, this is pretty crazy. So yeah, no contact. So this is you, Virgo. You've been staying away from this person, and you've been healing yourself. You've been working on yourself. You cut off ties with this person, and you literally are sitting here, Virgo, saying, I'm enjoying the quiet. It's peaceful. It's very peaceful without this person. I'm enjoying self-care, self-love, and focusing on positive things. And you're just kind of enjoying this. Yeah, this is their vibe. Secretive. See how this is? I don't know if you can see the card. It's this weird underground tunnel. It's kind of creepy. And then there's a stairway. So see, this is them trying to get away with something, whatever they were trying to get away with. They could, for some of my Virgos, they could have been stealing. Okay, but this is like plots and schemes and scams and whatever. And this person has probably talked to you about scamming before and told you, wouldn't you know what we could do? We could rob the liquor store or some crazy plan. And you're like, no, right? They have some scams or something of that nature. And then this time they've taken it too far and they got caught. But they probably have multiple things that they've been up to, like multiple no good things, because they're in this sneaky energy where they think of themselves as underground person, kind of sneaking in the shadows, or no one can catch them, no one can see them. But what they need to remember, there's always someone that will catch you, and there's always someone that will bring you to justice, bring you to light, okay? Because you're not the smartest person in the world, anyone. There's always someone out there that's going to catch you. So they are in this bad energy, and they've been keeping bad company as well, Virgo. And for a lot of my Virgos, the reason why you broke off contact with this person could be actually their partner. So they were kind of a troublemaker, but then they've hooked up with someone that's worse. And then you're like, okay, now it's gone too far. I can't have this person and their partner around me, around my children, around my life. And now it's taken them down, literally, down this dark path here. Yeah, red flag, right? You saw the red flags a long time ago, Virgo. You saw the red flags, but you felt sorry for this person. So this is the card of, you saw the trouble, but you proceeded anyway. And why did you do that? Because you're a good person, Virgo. You're good, you're kind, you're loving. You thought you could heal this person. You thought you could save this person. For a lot of my Virgos, if you're a religious person, you prayed for this person's soul, right? For real. You prayed for them. You tried to help them. And a lot of my Virgos, you thought, I'm serving the divine by helping this person. And you have, Virgo, but they continuously just make a bad choice. And we all have free will. And you can't stop this person from making a bad choice. It doesn't matter how good you are to them, how kind you are. But when you think about a red flag, you think about this person, you think about their behavior like, it's almost like their name is red flag, although it's not. But, you associate them strongly with this negative energy. And you're constantly sort of waiting for them to be normal. And then they're constantly, veering off to the side and doing these red flag things here. Yeah, unemployment. Okay, so this is about no money. So this is their energy. They've spent their money. They've maxed out their cards, whatever. For some of them, they may have had their accounts frozen, something like that. Okay, and they're going to reach out to you and say, like, literally, I don't have gas in my car. I don't have food, blah, blah, blah. And, Virgo, I know you're such a kind and loving person. A lot of you are going to give to this person, but just be super cautious. And like I said, just know that it's not going to end. And whatever you give is gone. They're never going to pay it back. And you have already given tons to this person, Virgo, and that's why they're asking you again. So the universe and the angels don't actually demand that you help this person. You don't have to help them because you've given them so much already. So if you do so, it's of your own free will, obviously, but you don't really have to help this person, and they aren't really going to change, unfortunately. Yeah, fighting. So this is someone that you fought with, Virgo, and for some of you, if you knew this person when you were younger, it could have been physical fighting, like actual physical, fighting with this person. But the angels just want you to think back of all the fighting that has gone on between you and this person, all the times when they really didn't have your back. Okay, now they're in real trouble. They want you to swoop in and save them. But Virgo, remember that they weren't always on your side either. Toxic people, this is them. So like I said, Virgo, it's not just them. They as a singular person are not that bad, but they are around other toxic people. And for a lot of my Virgos, this is a partner that they chose to be with, where you don't like this person even in your house, really, because you think they could be a thief. They're most definitely a liar. You don't trust their vibe. You don't know what's going on with them. Are they into drugs? Who knows what they're into? It's not good. And then you've set a boundary with this person and said, I don't want this person around me or my children, and then this person chose their partner over you. Yeah, snooping. So this is the person's vibe, and actually it's saying drive-by in Virgo. For some of my Virgos, this person has actually admitted to you about stalking other people prior to this, okay? So they have snooped about you and they have stalked you a little bit, Virgo, but they've told you, oh, I always stalk people. I stalked my ex. I drove by their house. I sat outside their house, and you thought, really? This person's so crazy. But they're in this kind of crazy energy, okay? They're a wild child energy all the time, okay? So they feel that the rules don't apply to them. They think they're a little bit of a villain, like a clever villain energy. And this is kind of who they are. Unfinished business. This is them looking at you, Virgo. They feel like you really owe them something. They're going to reach out. This is them reaching out. This is them feeling like it's unbreakable bonds. But be warned, Virgo, that they have a real sense of entitlement about this, and they think you owe it to me, Virgo. You have to help me. You should help me. And really, you don't owe this person anything, Virgo, okay? So just be cautious that they have this weird feeling about you where it's unfinished business, or they may have even told you at some point in time, I have a grudge against you. I'm mad at you. And you asked why, and it was something super strange and random from long ago, like you, whatever, they're jealous of your your job, or they're jealous you got to go on a vacation, or you outshone them, or something of that nature, okay? Yeah, cold shoulder. This is the universe just encouraging you to keep boundaries with this person, protect your energy, protect yourself, okay? And remember why you made this decision before contemplation. This is you, Virgo. If you can see, it's a yes and a no, and you're torn between these two energies. It's like the old cartoon shows with the angel on one side and the devil on the other. Always, always, always listen to the angel, and the angel is telling you no, okay, Virgo? Whew, it's a tough one. Yeah, reconciliation. So this person really wants this with you. They are coming towards you. So this is what you need to know, Virgo, is that they're not going to be satisfied with one phone call. They're not going to be satisfied with one interaction. They do want to come into a full reconciliation with you. Okay, I'm going to get an oracle card for you, Virgo. Okay, oracle card. Oracle card for my Virgos. Oracle card. The recovering heart. Okay, Virgo, so this is the universe telling you to let your heart recover from this person. If you can see the card, it's this beautiful white dove flying over the heart. So this is the angels healing you. This is your life healing you because you've made good choices, okay? So just allow yourself to go in your own path and be healed and be ascendant, and be super cautious of allowing this person to bring their negative energy towards you. Okay, that's the message that I have for you, Virgo. Kind of a crazy reading today. I hope this helped you. Put it in the comments if it resonated with you. I love you so much, Virgo. Love you just the way you are. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Virgo.